Hello everyone, and welcome to another video of sharing. And want to share a little bit more on self-love, what self-love is. Self-love is doing everything for you to feel better throughout your day, to feel better. Everything for yourself, even little things, starts even in your home. Um, there's like me, I'm very the kind of person that procrastinates a lot. Like, I need to do this. I'll be like, I'll do it tomorrow. And it just, sometimes it takes a long time. Then I realize, because I keep, putting things off. And that also, yeah, self love also. For me as well, I love putting makeup on, especially on those days that I really need to pick me up when I don't really feel great. And it's about you feeling good and looking at yourself and feeling good about yourself. And don't forget that you're you are beautiful just the way you are. And really see that and really know it. While you know how you look at other people and say, "Oh, they're so beautiful." Do you ever look at yourself and tell yourself that every day? Because you are. You're beautiful in your own way. That's something that I didn't really understand until it clicked. Yeah, like, wow. Do you ever look at yourself and go, wow, I'm so beautiful? That sounds kind of what you call it, narcissistic. But yes, know that you're beautiful just the way you are in your own way. So yes, putting on makeup for me is like a big pick me up on those days where I don't feel good at all. And whatever changes the way you feel, and it does a lot for me. It boosts my self confidence, and self love is also taking care of you. And when you know that if you're like somebody that likes to help other people a lot and they need you and you've done a lot, it's okay to say no. Self love is saying no. Self love is also, if you have a lot of things going, it's also okay not to answer the phone, whatever that phone is about. Maybe you're gonna gossip about someone. And that's another thing that I've learned. And then that's not easy, also, gossip. When you talk and about other people, why are you talking about them? That's you really really reflect on that. What is the reason? Sometimes it's because most of the time, I thought it's because there's something that you're not doing or something that you don't like about yourself. Judgments. When I start judging other people, I'm just because what I feel there's a lot of things can be envy, jealousy. Just so long as you really recognize those things about you, and it's okay to feel those things. But that's where the work comes in. That's doing the work when you really recognize it and you know what it is. Are you calling other people out for their shit or whatever it is they're doing? Because remember that it's you. It it has to do with you also. What is it that you're not seeing? What is it you don't like about yourself? What is it you're not doing? What is it about them that you admire, like that you like in turn, like you admire, but you don't want to admit it. Therefore, it creates something within you, and it causes like a lot of emotions, jealousy, envy. Um, Sometimes you see, and also, yeah, recognize those things. That it's you, and you're the one that feels like that, and that's the hardest thing about this journey is to recognize those things and then know that it's you and that you admit that you feel those emotions about someone, that you're jealous of somebody, that you are envious of someone, and that's where you start doing the work. That's the work, just admitting that, and then you're aware now not to know that it's about that, and start working on you. Start, and how you do that? Start doing things for yourself. Start looking at yourself differently. You see these people that are so confident. If you feel like you wish, because I used to be like that. You wish I could be like, I wish I could be like that. Have that confidence. I just focus on me, what I need to do to feel better, to get there. And no, it's not easy. It's the little steps that you have to do for yourself. But first, remember that you are enough. You are enough, and you are beautiful in your own way. Yeah. If you feel like you're not, yeah, I feel like that's like I'm not um, good enough like they are, or I'm not pretty enough like they are. There's always someone prettier, but you really need to see how beautiful you are on your own. Yeah, they're beautiful, but so are you. When you see someone and you see how great they are, how beautiful they are, good, because that's you. That's your heart. We're all beautiful, but you're gonna have to admit that to yourself and know that you are beautiful and unique in your own way. Yeah, self love is also not judging someone, because when you're judging someone, you're pointing fingers at someone, but what there's a much deeper meaning to judgment when you're judging someone because of disapproval or whatever it is or what is. And that's a journey that you're gonna have to do on your own. Yeah, that's the work. Inner work, reflecting on things. And the hardest part is admitting it and going. It's like you go, what you call it? You go down the rabbit hole, and it's just a lot of. It seems like it's just over the surface, but keep going. The work gets deeper. Yeah. So just I wanted to share. You're beautiful just as you are in your own way. Yeah, self love is not judging someone. Judging someone is you judging yourself, because all that you're talking about, it comes back. Somebody judging you. So this is what I really wanted to say. It's see, why are you talking about them? And that's where you start telling the truth. And it starts with you. Mike Jackson made that song, and he wasn't kidding when he said, if you want to make the world a better place, it starts with you. I love that song. I didn't really understand understood what it meant. It starts with you. It starts with you looking at yourself and working on yourself. Yeah. That's what I wanted to share. And until our next video, have a nice day, everyone.